We're going to talk a little bit more targeting today. I know I've talked that topic to death, but not really, because there's so much good stuff that you can do with targeting. I use it all the time with my own dogs. I teach it to my clients' dogs, and Levi's going to be a service dog, so he's going to use it a lot in his job. So I'm going to take it past basic targeting today, and I'm going to show you a little bit more of how to get to maybe intermediate or advanced targeting and what you can do with it. So Levi's really good, he went, wake up buddy, at hand targeting, which is just touching his nose to my hand. He's really good with that. Good job. So now, if we want to go a little bit further, past basic hand targeting, we need to bring in something else that I can place this onto something like a wall or a cabinet, because in his job, he's going to have to open and close cabinets, and usually you close a cabinet by hitting it with your nose if you're a dog. So I need to transfer my hand target, which he's really good with, to something like this, which is really easy to do because it's a sticky note. I just put the sticky note on my hand, and I put my hand out, and he touches, and he gets a click and a treat. He was a little hesitant to touch that. He's like, well, what do you have paper in your hand for? Good boy. But it's really an easy skill to transfer. Good boy. And as you can see, I'm trying to take my hand sort of back a little bit each time so that eventually I'm just going to have the paper out there. I'm sorry, bud. Good job. And before long, we just have the paper. Yes, good job. And then, when we have just the paper, and he's good at it, good job. Then what we're going to do is start to stick the paper, good job, onto different objects. And when you work with a dog and a Post-it note, the sticky is not going to stay stuck because you get slobbery hands. So I've got some handy dandy painter's tape here, because if the slobber doesn't get on the painter's tape, we're going to put some painter's tape on our target. We're going to put our target, you have to have your clicker ready because he might touch this just quickly. So you put your target onto something. So for me, it's on my pants, just for now. It's nose level for him. Touch. So it's easy for him to touch right now. Touch. So let's do this a little bit. Good boy, I should have clicked you for that. Touch. Yes, good job. So I made a little bit easier for him just by holding it a smidge. Levi, touch. Touch. Good. So he's really good at touching it if it's in my hand. It's got that, I think. Let's see. Touch. Good boy. Touch. Lick it for good measure. Lick it. Touch. Levi, touch. Good boy. So we worked for several minutes in there getting him good at touching something that's not on my hand. My next task is going to be to attach this to something else, like the sofa, like a wall, and then teaching him to touch it there as well with just the word, here buddy, with just the word touch, and then I can transfer it to other things. So make sure before you start this that your touch is really, really good, that the dog's touch is really, really good on your hand. Transfer the target to your hand, get the dog good at that, and then slowly but surely start to have more target than hand, and then you can just put the target somewhere, and the dog will learn to touch it. Good boy. Sometimes it takes a little while. So for them to figure out, Levi, touch. Ah, good boy. Sometimes it takes a little while for them to figure that out. But once they have it, they have it. And now I can easily transfer this to other places. So just remember, make sure you take your target down when you're done training, because you don't want your dog, you know, touching and not getting any clicks and treats. So for more fast, fun, and easy dog training ideas like this and more, visit smartdoguniversity.com. Click on subscribe so you can see our videos when they're first put up, and please leave a comment below.